no, hold your fire! Hold your fire, do not fire! Blue, stand down. Stand down.
We were essentially living John Hammond's dream. We're a fully functional park, 20,000 people a day, Jurassic World. It's real. It's like Universal Studios and Disneyland meets Dubai. People from around the world have come to the island to see what was originally John Hammond's vision. And then, in the mythology of it and the backstory of it, their interest in the park has waned, and fewer people are coming to the park because dinosaurs have been around for 20 years. They're not that cool anymore. And so we built this bigger, faster, stronger dinosaur that's really, really scary to get more people involved and get people excited about coming back to the park. And of course, when you tinker with nature and you create an animal for your own amusement, it doesn't go well.
You just went and made a new dinosaur? Probably not a good idea.
There is a dinosaur that may or may not even really be a dinosaur because it's a genetically modified hybrid. And it's a dinosaur that has been designed by Dr. Wu. And there's a new strand of DNA that's been created that is a hybrid of many, many, many different kinds of dinosaur DNA.
She was designed to be bigger than the T-Rex.
The character that I play, Dr. Henry Wu, started out as a chief geneticist at Jurassic Park and has now worked his way up to be running the Hammond Creation Center, and he's full of pride, and he's just very pridefully explaining to people in the beginning of the movie the new things that they're exploring. They're exploring new things because they have taken the technology to a really extreme depth. And that extreme depth leads to death. It's a hubris of mankind that creates something that at first seems so unbelievably wonderful and fascinating and delightful, gives people entertainment and delight, and then turns very, very bad at the end.
You got no more boats. You don't have enough guns.
In the other movies, they talk about, especially the first one, the whole idea that Hammond has was to make a Jurassic World. And so suddenly here we are at Jurassic World, and the rest of the movies are what a big mistake that would have been. But then now we are in this movie here in Jurassic World, and you realize that they were exactly right.
We can't lock him in.
Come on, close it down.
Somebody talk to me. What is happening?
The way they've written, the kind of playfulness the whole script has, the conversation these two kids, Zach and Gray, they have, or the Benta, Owen, and Claire have. This is very playful, but there are serious stuff going on beneath it. But it doesn't bog down the audience with the serious stuff. It just keeps the temperament of the narrative very playful. And that's what I loved about it.
The majority of the folks that have been cast in this movie, and then obviously Colin himself, we were all kids when Jurassic Park came out. And that experience for us of watching that movie changed our lives, and for many of us made us want to become filmmakers, become storytellers, become actors. And so to now be here making Jurassic World is crazy, but it's also very moving. We are all extremely giddy at the prospect of being able to tell this story now.
EP's movie coverage is brought to you by Nintendo. Check out Xenoblade Chronicles 3D for the new 3DS.